And, there it is. Brutal takedown by the Indominus Rex. Super Raptor here, and welcome back to another Battle Royale here on Jurassic World Evolution. So this time, what I have done is I have gone into the genomes of every single dinosaur. And every single carnivore, I have maxed out their attack stats as much as I possibly can. And as for the herbivores, I have maxed out their defense as much as I can. Now, if I'm honest, I think the Carnivores are going to easily be able to be the winner of this Battle Royale, just because it really seems like the attack is just way higher than what the defense can go up. But we're going to give it a shot and take a look at it. So I'm going to go ahead and start releasing them, and I'll bring it back once everybody is out. Alright, everyone, so everybody is out. So I think it is time that we go in and change our combat settings back on. We'll just leave it at normal. Apply. And carnage should start very soon. Now, if I remember correctly, when I was going through, the Indominus actually did have the highest attack out of all of them, followed by the Indoraptor. So those two are going to be particularly interesting to watch, as they should have the greatest chance, I would imagine, of being the victors in the Battle Royale. So let's wait around here, and already got a dead dinosaur. Where at? Oh, there we go. First kill by the Indoraptor. That is not a big surprise at all. A lot of these, a lot of the herbivores and whatnot that can't really defend themselves, even though I bumped their defense stats, I don't really think that it actually is going to help them in any way. Because I don't think it actually, if they couldn't defend themselves before, they're not going to be able to now. Oh, just like that. Oh, Indoraptor just took down another one. So it is already on a brutal killing spree. And it looks like it's mainly because the Spinosaurus over there kind of stole his first kill. Oh, over here. No, not you. The Indominus Rex took out the Gigantosaurus. Wow, I do believe that's one of the biggest of the sauropods, too. Just took him out of the fight. Well, it looks like the Gigantosaurus is going to take advantage of a free meal, so can't exactly say as I blame him there. It looks like the Indom might be lining up the Draco Rex. And okay, well, he killed him about 10 feet away from his actual mouth. That's pretty amazing skill. I gotta give him some credit. Alright, so showing we got even more dinosaurs here that are down. What else are we? Oh, the Edmontosaurus. It was taken out by the Dilophosaurus, actually, of all things. Okay, now we're getting to some of the big carnivores fighting. Now this it should be pretty interesting to see. Got the Acro and I believe the Carnodontosaurus here going at it. Looks like the Galley was poisoned by the Troodon. And it looks like the Giga took out the Iguanodon without much trouble. Wow, we're getting fights going on everywhere. See if we can try to catch a little bit in the background. Oh, these two are going to call it off, that's for sure. And right here we got the Indoraptor about to take out the Ceratosaurus. Yeah, there it is. And just like that, wow. A brutal takedown by the Indoraptor. Ooh. And looks like the Acros looks like he's going to try to take care of a free meal. What we got over here? Oh, the Parasaurolophus is down. And, oh, the Dilophosaurus is lying dying? Really? What for? I guess you couldn't find food? It's kind of hard to believe given it's all over the place. Alright, yes, we've already gotten... Oh, the Laurel Titan's down as well. And looks like the Allosaurus is... Oh, looks like the Allosaurus took out the Baryonyx in the fight. There were so many coming up all at once, it was kind of hard to tell, but... Yes, a lot of our carnivores are already out of the fight this time around. And I do believe that the Allosaurus is actually one of the more powerful ones as well. So, not entirely surprising. Alright, looks like we got another fight here between the Acrocanthosaurus and the Indoraptor. So let's see how this one ends up turning out. It looks like the Acro was probably already hurt. I don't know if that was from the Indoraptor or if they're not, but I think that's going to be the killing blow right there. Yes, it is. The Acrocanthosaurus is already going out of the fight. Oh, just like that. The Indoraptor is a real force to be reckoned with on this one. Like I said before, I think he is the second highest, just behind the Indominus Rex, and it wasn't by much. I think it was only like 5 points of attack. So... definitely going to be a serious force to be reckoned with in this battle royale. In fact, it would not even surprise me if it basically ends between just the Indoraptor and the Indominus Rex. Oh, okay, we got the Spinosaurus versus the Gigantospinosaurus, whatever. But we basically got a couple Spinosaurus is whatever fighting each other. One an herbivore, one a carnivore. Okay, this is kind of getting a little bit weird. I don't feel like they're really circling each other. I think it might be another bug again. Yes, indeed, it looks like it's a bug again. Judging by this, I don't think the Gigantospinosaurus was going to be done. But we gotta fix this fight because, well, they're caught in a glitch for some reason. This is the second time I've had that happen in a battle arena, so really interesting to see what's going on with that. It'd be nice to have that fixed. But anyways, we'll keep looking around and hopefully we can get these back up and going without, you know, it being too much of an issue or unfair. But there we go. And let's move it. Hopefully it doesn't kill it while it's down. If it does, well, it was probably going to die anyway, so. And oh, the Ankylodocus. Ah, the Indominus Rex took him down right behind our backs. What we got here? Oh, a couple of our smaller ones. The Deinonychus and the, I believe, Parasaurolophus are fighting. Ooh, how we looking? The Troodon. It's the Troodon. Okay. Well, that was a nasty little fight.
Delivery complete.
Let's see what we got here. The Gigantosaurus. Oh, and the Suchomimus. Well, this ought to be interesting. Looks like the Suchomimus has already taken a hit, but it's not going to be in a back down situation. So, ooh, that'll probably do it though. Let's go take a look at the fight here with the Indoraptor. Taking on a Kentrosaurus. And it looks like the Metriacanthosaurus is out somewhere. Oh, right there, taking on a Pentaceratops. And kind of watch both of them. And is that it? That is going to be it for the Kentrosaurus. It is down and taken out by the Indoraptor. Kicking it over and finishing it off. Oh, whoa. What do we got here, though? The Pentaceratops actually took down the Metriacanthosaurus. Well, that's a little bit of a change in development. Oh. And there it is. It is out of the fight. Metriacanthosaurus is down. We now got the Spinoraptor and the Allosaurus going at it. Now, these two both have pretty high attack stats, so it'd be really interesting to see how this goes. Oh, and it looks like the Gigantosaurus was pretty messed up in a battle. And, oh, we got the Polacanthus and Spinosaurus going at it back there. These two are probably going to call it off. And the Spinosaurus itself is about to take out the Polacanthus. And yes, there it is. Oh, the killing blow. Now it looks like our Stegoceratops, is, our victor from the last one, is still running around, so I guess that's a good sign. The Allosaurus, which was our victor from the last one, well, at least as far as the large carnivores go, is still running around as well. And what do we got here? Looks like our T-Rex is still in here. And it looks like the Camarasaurus got hunted down by the Indoraptor. Looks like we pretty much just got our Brachii left, so it'll be interesting to see if the Indominus Rex takes it out as well. Okay, fight between a Carnotaurus, I'm sorry, and a Triceratops. Oh, and the Carnotaurus got another bite in, which means that is going to be it for the Triceratops. And there it is. Carnotaurus took out the Triceratops. And we got a fight between the Proceratosaurus and the Velociraptor. Oh, let's move in here. Alright, and ooh, Velociraptor just got a really nasty hit on it. Is it enough though? What's it looking like? Yep, enough to break it up anyways. So it looks like the Proceratosaurus and the Velociraptor are still in the fight. Now it looks like, this is not good at all. Pentaceratops is still recovering from its wounds from the Gigantosaurus and is about to be in a battle with the Indominus Rex. This is going to be a one-bite kill, I'm sure. Yep, wasn't even remotely a battle. That was just a brutal takedown by the Indominus Rex, taking advantage of a very vulnerable opponent. Alright, looks like we got a fight between the Allosaurus and the Suchomimus. So, oh, and the Suchomimus is already almost dead. So if the Allosaurus gets another hit in here before the Suchomimus can, this, as I say, there's no chance that that would end. But looks like they might call it off. But no, it isn't. They're still going to keep going. So, and there it is. That is going to be it for the Suchomimus, taken down by the Allosaurus. And there it is. Allosaurus just took out our Suchomimus. Okay, and we got a fight between the Spinoraptor and I believe that's the Chasmosaurus. And the Spinoraptor is not actually in that great of health. So this could be a very interesting turnout here. And they are not backing down. Who's going to get the next hit? Will be the Spinoraptor. Okay, so the Spinoraptor is going to manage to take down the Chasmosaurus after all. Looks like it was probably okay, well, looks like it just fell over. Alright, well, terrific. And it looks like the Indominus Rex and the Nodosaurus are going at it. Looks like the Velociraptor took out the Proceratosaurus that it was in a battle with, and the Indominus Rex took down the Nodosaurus, which I can't remember if it was the Polacanthus or it was the Nodosaurus that I believe was in a fight with an injured Indom, I think in the last one, but managed to fight it off. But unfortunately, they are not being able to do it this time around. Okay, and it looks like our Gigantosaurus got taken down by the Indoraptor. And now we got, a fight between the Carnivores and the T-Rex. This could be a very interesting battle. Got another battle going on elsewhere. Let me see if I can get a view, but that is a hit there. See if the Rex gets in another one. The Rex does have a pretty high attack as well. Who's it going to be? Or are they going to break it up? That is a good question. Who will get the next attack in? Or are they just stuck in a perpetual battle? I'm not really certain here. I feel like one of them should have attacked by now. I'll check on them in a minute. Oh, nope, never mind. There it goes. Rex gets in a shot, so that should cause them to break up. Alright, let's take a look, see if we can figure out where else the battle was. Oh, well, never mind. Indominus Rex versus a Styracosaurus. Oh, and the Deinonychus and the Velociraptor are getting into a fight. Let's go check that one out because, oh, and the Velociraptor just took down the Deinonychus, and the Indominus Rex just took out the Styracosaurus right over here in the background. So that doesn't actually leave a whole lot in terms of the smaller carnivores. So I'm not sure if the Herasaurus is still alive, but at the very least, it looks like the Velociraptor might be the winner of the smaller dinosaurs this time. Okay, it looks like the Indominus Rex and the Anki is about to line up for battle. See who will come out of this one victorious, but I do not think it's going to be in the Anki's favor. And first shot by the Indominus Rex. Oh, taking it all the way down to 32% with a single hit. Yes, that is not looking good at all for the Anki. And, ooh, another hit, so he will have a flawless victory. Over here we got the Indoraptor, ooh, going up against the Gigantosaurus, who is not in great health. Oh, and the Spinosaurus right there behind it, going up against the Allosaurus. So we've got all kinds of battles going on right here in the small area. And that's going to be it for the Gigantosaurus. It is going to be bested by the Indoraptor. Oh, just brutal takedown. What about over here? What's it looking like? Okay, these two look like they probably will call it off, but looks like it's going to be the Allosaurus running away this time. Alright, it looks like we got the Giga and the Rex going at it. Ooh, and the T-Rex looks like it was already hurt in battle, which means I do not believe our Rex is going to survive this. Because it's only going to take probably one more hit from that Giga to finish off our Rex. Who's going to be the next shot? Now, if the Rex gets a hit in, oh, it's not going to be enough. And that's probably it for the Rex. Yes, it is. And the T-Rex is going to go down. Ah. Yep. Yeah, and there it is. The Giga taking down the T-Rex. That was not exactly a most expected outcome, but hey, you never know in these battle royales. It only takes just catching your opponent while they're, already down to be able to take them out. Okay, and wow, it looks like we got a battle here between the Gigantosaurus and the Indominus Rex. This Gigantosaurus, which honestly I think only really lived because he glitched out in the battle earlier, so with the Spinosaurus. So I guess it's pretty much, are you kidding me? They're glitching out again? Well, this is a bit odd. Okay, you know what? I've given the Gigantosaurus 2 shots. It keeps glitching out both fights. I think I'm calling it right here. Gigantosaurus is cheating. You are not allowed to glitch out fights. So you're just going to be put to sleep, and whoever kills you, kills you. That's going to be the fate of that one, because that's illegal. You're not allowed to do that. And it looks like the Allosaurus over here is feasting on our T-Rex, so getting himself a real easy meal in. And, oh, right here. Oh, we have got a battle between the Indoraptor and our former champion, the Stegoceratops. And it only took, oh, wow, 2 shots in a row. That is going to be a flawless victory on the Indoraptor's part. Wow. Just taking down the champ like it was nothing. Yeah, looks like the Gigantosaurus, or Gigant, or whatever it is, however it's pronounced. Yeah, it looks like the Indominus Rex ended up taking it out, which, like I said, I feel honestly is fair. Can't keep glitching out battles, that's cheating. And let's be honest, it was not going to be able to take down the Indominus Rex, not especially with full health. And oh, there's the Brachiosaurus. The Indominus Rex has officially taken down all the sauropods. And now we've got a battle between, it looks like the Stegosaurus and the Spinoraptor. So that's probably going to be the final blow to the Stego. And, okay, well, just plopped right on over. No killing animation for that one. So I have not seen the Herasaurus anywhere, so I'm beginning to think that the Velociraptor might be the last of the small carnivores for sure. And it looks like the Indoraptor and Allosaurus are here, are really kind of going at it. They're both pretty much tooth and nail, about on par. If the Indoraptor gets another hit in, though, I'm pretty sure that's going to make it where this battle is called off, and I'm sure it will. So let's see if we can take a look around, see where any of the other battles are going on at. Okay, looks like way over here. Looks like we got the Gigantosaurus going up against the Indominus Rex. Ooh, yeah, that's not going to be good. Be pretty much a 2-shot for the Gigantosaurus. So I'm going to take one more shot. And we're gonna do this battle. Who's gonna hit next? There it is. And that's gonna be it for the Gigantosaurus, also taken down by the Indominus Rex. Ugh. Yep, that's it for it. Okay, so as far as I can tell, it doesn't look like there's but about 3 herbivores left, and that is these 3 right here: the Torosaurus, the Sauropelta, and the Gigantosaurus. So before long, the big carnivores aren't going to have any other choice but to attack one another in order to get food and whatnot that they need to eat and survive. So it shouldn't be much longer before we start seeing the final battles really starting to break out due to desperation. Oh, and wow, it appears that the Indoraptor and the Velociraptor decided to go at it. It's a little surprising. Almost looks like they're fighting over the corpse of the Pseudoceratops here. It looks like the Carnivores had taken down. Which is rather interesting because I did not realize that the Velociraptor would even get into a battle with an Indominant or an Indoraptor. So really interesting. It just means that the Velociraptor still, I guess, is not technically out of the fight yet. So we will see. And it appears that the Indominus Rex might be lining up here with the Sauropelta for a fight. And yes, indeed they are. And I do not expect it to be very good for the Sauropelta. That said, I do believe it's also one that had one of the higher defense stats. But yes, a single shot already took out more than half of its health. So it is not probably going to go very well for the Sauropelta here. And back there, there's like the Spinosaurus and the Allosaurus are going at it. Ooh, who's going to get the next shot there? Because if it is the Allosaurus, well, it will... Oh, and it wasn't. Oh, the Allosaurus is going to go down. It is out of the fight. It was our last major large carnivore victor. And just like that, the Spinosaurus just took it down. Yeah, there was also another fight. Yes, over here we have the Giga going up against the Torosaurus, which is pretty much only leaving the, what is that, the Gigantosaurus over there by itself as the final remaining herbivore. So you pretty much are now going to have to represent all the herbivores, my man, which I don't think is going to be very good for you, given how many of the large carnivores are still running around. Now, it looks like they might be lining up for a battle with the Spinal-Raptor here right now, so we'll see what happens, because he's definitely heading for it. And both at full health, but I do not think it's going to go well for it. Oh, and wow, right back here, the Indoraptor and the Velociraptor's going down. Oh, just like that, Velociraptor's out of it. Got into a fight with the Indoraptor and could not handle it. That is going to be it for the Velociraptor, and that's probably going to be it for the Gigantosaurus, which means the final herbivore is being taken down by the Spinal-Raptor in a rather anticlimactic way. But now that means that there are only carnivores left, particularly large carnivores. Not the Velociraptor is out of it, and it looks like I only see 6, so not many contenders left, and they're all pretty much in this area. So we definitely can expect to see a lot of battles starting to take place, especially out of desperation for food, especially as the carcasses of these start to dry up. So we will see probably here very soon who is going to be the next victor of this particular battle royale. And oh, it looks like we are about to have a battle between the two biggest tyrants. The biggest problem is the Indoraptor is going in injured while the Indominus Rex is at full health, which means the Indoraptor really stands no chance in this battle at all. So I am afraid that this is going to be the end of the Indoraptor here. Taken down by the slightly more powerful Indominus Rex, simply because it chose to pick a fight while it was already injured. Yep, that was the killing blow. And, there it is. Brutal takedown by the Indominus Rex. And that is it for the Indoraptor, which pretty much leaves the Indominus Rex as the by far most dominant predator out here on the field. It's just a matter of, will he get into another fight before he is able to heal? Because if he gets into a fight before he's able to heal, he will probably be taken down by probably any of the other remaining carnivores out here. Okay, it appears that the Indominus Rex is going to be getting into a fight with the Giga, and it is not yet at full health, but it does got a huge amount of it back, so it will be interesting to see how this one turns out. But it does appear he got 2 shots into the Giga, so even if the Giga gets a shot in here, it's not enough to call the battle out. Wow, that's kind of surprising, because I was assuming this was probably going to end in a draw. Oh, and there it is. Okay, so yeah, this one will probably end up in a draw with the Indominus Rex running. Turning on his active camouflage and running, apparently. Yep, that'd be a smart move, is to try to stay away as long as you can, because now with two very, very injured dinosaurs out here on the field, both of these are very vulnerable to being taken down by pretty much anything out here. Looks like the Spinosaurus and the Carnivores are about to go at it. Oh, and the Spinosaurus got the first shot in. Right onto the Carnotaurus. See what kind of damage the Carnotaurus does back. It is not nearly as much, but the Carnotaurus did get in a second shot, which is going to be what really matters for it, because at the very least, another hit, it will still escape with its life for now. But the Spinosaurus certainly had a decisive victory in that battle. But now that means that there are two more on this field that are severely harmed. And that could spell disaster for everybody, because I think the only one left that's actually got full health is the Spinoraptor. So if anybody gets into a fight, particularly with the Spinoraptor right at this time, that is probably going to spell doom for them. Because this little guy can still pack a hell of a punch. And what do we have here? It looks like the Indominus Rex made the terrible decision of getting into a battle with the Spinoraptor. I mean, sure, it got a couple of nasty hits on it, but it's not going to take much, I don't think, from the Spinoraptor to take down the Indominus Rex. One more hit's all it's going to take, and it's going to take at least a couple for the Indominus Rex. So I do believe this is actually going to be the end of the Indominus Rex's reign. Yep, there it is. And the Indominus Rex is out of it because he decided to pick a fight with the Spinoraptor. Of all things. Let's take a look at what the Indominus Rex's kill count was. Let's see here. Where does it say? Over here. Dinosaurs killed 17. So that is actually an astronomical body count that the Indominus Rex managed to pick up. But, you know, even though he had, you know, the highest attack out of everything, just goes to show the attack isn't everything here. So, I mean, both the Indoraptor and the Indominus Rex are out of it. In large part, actually, because the Indominus Rex took out the Indoraptor while it was injured, and then the Spinoraptor did the same thing to it. And it appears the Gigantosaurus and the Carnivores are going at it, neither of which are at full health, but looks like the Giga is definitely in a little bit better shape. So let's see if they keep battling here. Oh, well, there it is. There's the shot that's going to end the Carnivores. Taken down by the Giga. Oh, just a brutal shot. And just like that, the Carnotaurus is out of the fight, leaving just the Spinosaurus, Spinoraptor, and the Giga. Okay, it appears the Spinoraptor and the Giga are going to be lining up. And the Giga, again, is not at full health. So it is going to be at a certain disadvantage. But again, it got 2 shots off. So it's going to at least help it to at least get to the point where if it can survive a small onslaught from the Spinoraptor here, that they might actually break up the fight. So we'll see how this actually turns out. And there's the response from the Spinoraptor. Okay, it was a pretty nasty hit, but I think he can take another. Oh yeah, he'll survive that. So as long as they don't continue fighting, the Giga will be running off, but it does not look like they are going to stop the fight. So this could be a yep, that's it. That's the killing blow. That's going to be it for the Giga, taken down by the Spinoraptor. Man, they seriously need to think about trying to put in some animations for the Spinoraptor, because ragdolling is really anticlimactic. But yeah, now that means that the Spinoraptor is going to be at a serious disadvantage to the Spinosaurus back there. So if he ends up in a battle anytime soon with that Spinosaurus, that could spell the end for the Spinoraptor. Okay, this could be it. Looks like it might be the final battle between the Spinosaurus and the Spinoraptor. The Spinoraptor, while it has most of its health back, is not fully healed, whereas the Spinosaurus is. So let's see how this goes. First shot by the Spinosaurus, and a return from the Spinoraptor. But it looks like it only did a fraction of what the Spinosaurus did with the shot. Nah, I guess maybe it is probably about the same. Because the Spinoraptor was already down a little bit. Alright, so the Spinosaurus is now hurt pretty bad, but it gets another shot in on the Spinoraptor. And are they going to call it off, or is that going to be it? Nope, they are calling it off. Well, it is only a matter of time before these two get back into a battle again, because one of the two are going to have to get hungry enough to get desperate to get into a battle with the other, because there's no food left and they are the only food available to each other. So it's going to be a dino eat dino world, so to speak, for these two right now. Alright, it looks like the Spinosaurus and the Spinoraptor are lining back up again. Spinoraptor at 87% health. Ooh, a single shot took him all the way down to 27. Oh, a single hit to the Spinoraptor I think will end it. So it looks like this might be the it for the Spinoraptor. And it looks like the Spinosaurus is probably going to be our next victor. And, oh, another shot from the Spinoraptor, though, before. Definitely not going down quietly, and yes, that is it. That is going to be it for the Spinoraptor. And there it goes. And there it is. There's the kill. Spinosaurus has taken down its final opponent, meaning the Spinosaurus is our second victor. And that is going to be it, I think, for this episode of Jurassic World Evolution Battle Royale, guys. If you liked the video, be sure to pounce on that like button. And if you haven't already, join the pack by subscribing below. Have a good day, everyone.